Before I get started with this video, let me give a shout out to Black Phoenix for sending it to me. So, as we all know, when it comes to stuff related to Disney, for the most part, if you want to make it sound all nice and whatnot, you think of children, smiles, happy music, happy faces, Disney World, Disneyland, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and all the other characters and whatnot, and so on and so forth. But not in this case. The only thing attached to these people that is Disney related that actually would sound nice is the fact that they worked for Disney. But anything related to them, period, as people is absolutely disturbing. So as you can see right here, it says Operation Child Predator, and all of these people right here were caught in a child predator sting. And most of, if not all of them, were, or at this point, well, yeah, they were employees at Disney World. As far as I can see, based on some postings I see, there was like 3 of them that worked there, and also not only at Disney World, but apparently some of these people also worked at SeaWorld. So this definitely came out of Florida for sure, because Disney World is in Florida, SeaWorld is in Florida. We know Disney World is only in Florida. There's several SeaWorlds around the nation, but Disney World was all we needed to hear, that know that this came out of Florida. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into this article that was posted on WFLA.com on August the 3rd and updated on August the 4th, which is the day that I am recording this video, and it's coming out of Polk County, Florida. 17 people from across Central Florida have been charged Operation Child Predator, a 6-day undercover investigation into child predators held by multiple agencies. According to the Polk County Sheriff's Office, 16 suspects are from around Clewiston, Davenport, Kissimmee, Orlando, Polk City, and Zephyrless. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. One was a visitor to the area from Los Angeles. Sheriff Grady Judd said all of them intended to engage in sexual activity with what they believed were children, but instead they encountered undercover officers who were posing as children online. These are nasty, nasty, nasty people. And when we go through this, understand that obviously we can't even use the words they use, Judd said. We obviously can't show you the pictures and the video clips that they sent to what they thought were 13-year-old little girls and little boys. Among these suspects were several employees at Disney World. One couple, Savannah and Jonathan McGrew, wanted to engage in a threesome with a 13-year-old girl and role play as step parents and stepdaughter on a shoplifting situation. That is just sick, just reading that. Both suspects worked as custodians at Walt Disney Hollywood Studios. And you want to know what's so crazy? These people worked at Disney World, which we know is a huge family attraction, and the biggest base of their customers are children. You're talking about at least 3 kids to every 1 or 2 parents. The ratios is high. So these people were around kids every single day. Can you imagine the thoughts, the arousing, sick thoughts that floated through their mind while having to do their job? Are you kidding me? That's how you're talking to 13-year-old children, Judd said. Another suspect, Kenneth Javier Aquino, was a lifeguard at the Disney Animal Kingdom Lodge who Judd said left his pregnant girlfriend to have sex with someone he thought was a child. Wow. Judd said he was dressed in his work clothes when he came to the undercover location. And I'm looking at the picture. If you can see, they have the names under the picture. So if y'all can associate the names with who I'm talking about, this guy right here is who they're talking about now. This one right here. He's a Navy veteran, the sheriff said. That's right. He was working toward a dive team or a SEAL team or some kind of special ops job. They did a background check on him and found he had friends or affiliates that were gang members, and they tossed him. Judd said one suspect was HIV positive that intended to have unprotected sex with a girl, although he didn't identify which one. They should have. As far as I'm concerned, HIPAA laws be damned when you're involved in something like this. Fortunately, our detectives were there instead of the 13-year-old child, but guess what? Had it been a curious little girl as opposed to our very experienced detectives, she would have been directly exposed to HIV. In total, the suspects face 48 felony charges and 2 misdemeanors, with 9 of them having criminal histories. The suspects are identified as follows: Kenneth Javier Aquino, age 26, of Orlando, 1 count of traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery, 1 count transmission of material harmful to a minor. Irving Oliver of Lakeland, age 41, of Lakeland, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery. Jared Justice, age 32, of Los Angeles, California, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count of attempted lewd battery. Lior Inbar, age 31, of Orlando, 1 count of traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery, giving false info to a law enforcement officer. Number 5, Joshua Ortega, age 30, of Davenport, 1 count of traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery, 1 count introduction to a contraband into a detention facility, 1 count possession of PCP, 1 count possession of paraphernalia. Number 6, Julio Enrique Cedeno Jr., age 45, 2 counts transmission of material harmful to a minor, 1 count unlawful use of a two-way communication device. Juan Guadalupe Ario, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count misrepresenting age online, use of computer to seduce a child, 1 count of attempted lewd battery. Carlos Flores, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count misrepresenting age online, use of computer to seduce a child, 1 count attempted lewd battery. Enrique Medina, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery. Adam Smith, age 30, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery. Jeremiah Davis, age 27, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery. Number 12, Thomas Snyder of Lakeland, age 44, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery, 1 count transmission of material harmful to a minor. Number 13, David Ring, age 34, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery, 4 counts transmission of material harmful to a minor. Number 14, Philip Nelson, age 27, of Polk City, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery. Number 15, Jonathan McGrew, age 34, of Kissimmee, 1 count traveling to meet a minor for sex, 2 counts of transmission of harmful material to a minor, 1 count attempted lewd battery. Number 17, Savannah Lawrence, age 29, 1 count of traveling to meet a minor for sex, 1 count attempted lewd battery. And number 17, Edward McGaffigan, age 37, 1 count unlawful use of a two-way communication device, 3 counts of transmission of a harmful material to a minor. The Auburndale, Orlando, and Winter Haven police departments and the Orange County Sheriff's Office were also involved in this investigation. This is absolutely insane, but not surprising at all. Every last one of these individuals deserves to have the largest bookshelf thrown at them. All of them. I don't know what's going to come of this, but they definitely at the least should not be anywhere near children. And the fact that a lot of these people worked at Disney World and SeaWorld, where there are families and a lot of the people there are children, definitely have to be taken care of. That HIV one definitely was the crazy one. See, and I just did a video about a guy going around passing HIV or exposing women knowingly to HIV. Not the women knowing, but him knowing. It was unknowingly to them. And doing that. Like I said, when you turn yourself into a weapon like that in order to harm people and their health with something like that, you deserve every bit of consequence that comes your way. Now, they only went into slight detail with 3 of them, but they said they couldn't go any further than that. And the thing is, the HIV one seems to be the most extreme one they listed down there. If that's the most extreme one, or one of the least extreme ones, I'm almost scared to hear what the other ones are. And you know what? Maybe it's a good thing they didn't go into complete detail with the rest of them, because this is absolutely insane and it's absurd. But like I said, a lot of these predators are people who work in positions where they have to be around kids. Like, you know, if a person works at, say, a Chuck E. Cheese, a Disney World, a SeaWorld, a Disneyland, any place that involves a lot of kids, you'll be surprised by how many predators work there. They'll put on a certain facade while they're on the clock, but off the clock, they're probably somewhere scattered around looking on the dark web for child pornography. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments.